Hi, it's Audrey of Saturn Farms. Today I'm going to talk about part-time employees. I was with Mid Kildare discussion group last week and we had very good discussions around part-time employees, so I thought it might be useful to do a video on it today. So I was asked, do part-time employees and full-time employees have the same rights? And yes, they do. There's only two areas that they don't. The one area is pensions and the other area is called objective grounds. The objective grounds is quite a grey area. It's not something you'll come across very often, if ever, so it will be something you'd look into completely separately. The most discussed areas was around holiday pay and bank holiday pay. So for a full-time employee working, we'll say 48 hours per week, their annual leave entitlement would be 20 days per year. A part-time employee, there are three different ways to calculate part-time holiday entitlements, and there's a busy man, did I miss him? So that is, there's three different options. The most commonly used one across all industries they calculate is 8% of the hours worked. If I have somebody who works with me full-time for the first 6 months of the year and part-time for the second half, you calculate them separately. So in that case, for 6 months of the year, I would give the first 6 months full-time, it would be 10 days holidays they're entitled to, and for the second half it would be 8% of their hours worked. So with regards to bank holiday pay, I'm going to read out from it. It is from Citizens Information website. It's a website I use for clarifying information. It's very useful, so I would say for both employers and employees, it is a really good point of reference. The information is kept up to date. But just to read out what they say on bank holiday pay. If you've worked for your employer at least 40 hours in the 5 weeks before the bank holiday and the public holiday falls on a day you normally work, you are entitled to a day's pay for the public holiday. If you are required to work that day, you are entitled to additional day's pay. If you do not normally work on that particular day, you should receive 1/5 of your weekly pay. Even if you are never rostered to work on a public holiday, you are entitled to 1/5 of your weekly pay as compensation. If you don't have normal daily or weekly working hours, so if you're working 12 hours this week, 8 next week, 7 the week after, it's an average of your day's pay or the 5th of your weekly pay is calculated over the 13 weeks you worked before the public holiday. And in all of these situations, your employer can either pay you, choose to give you paid time off or to pay you for the public holiday. I hope that was of use to you. Like I said, the website does give very up-to-date and clear information. So I hope that was of use to you, and have a great day.